Who's my favorite player on the Blues? Oh my God, that is a question. I have not actually watched any hockey this year. Jordan Bennington. He's the goalie. How about that? Okay, map done. Move to the next one. All right, $2. Wait. I'm gonna go play No Man's Land. Try for 1 billion by series end. All right. That's probably a billion might be kind of hard to do. A couple 100 million maybe, but 1 billion. We're gonna only put cotton or not cotton. Soybeans or canola from now on is all we're planting then. If we're going for $1 billion. Can you imagine? I don't think I've ever had that much money legit on farm sim. And I say legit. This map's half legit because I didn't make all my money off trees because of a super modded truck chipper. So it's kind of legit. Not really, but kind of. I'm just saying. Well, I thought we would have had way more in here by now. But I guess if you look at the auger wagons, they're all kind of full. So that's so much money though. I bet you I'll push a couple 100 million. Cause like I got a ton of crop in storage. By the time we get to 50 episodes, it's gonna be a lot more in storage. Yeah. Would no mods be very boring? Kind of, yeah. Cause like cutting down trees, I would not cut down anywhere near the amount of trees I've cut down. That's for sure. If I had no mods, I would cut down like 4 trees ever. Logging without courseplay or logging without mods is kind of brutal. Not gonna lie. It can be done, and we do it in multiplayer. But in single player, I would not. Probably not mess with it, you know? Alright, I'm actually curious, because that guy's coming empty. So let's make sure he empties before we set up this truck course, because I need to see if I need to move the wagon a little forward, backwards, left, right, whatever. Let's just see how this goes here real fast. He should empty out just fine. I think he already has emptied once, so. Oop, oop, oop. Where you going, bud? See, that's why I didn't want to do it. Scorpion King. Oh, God. Scorpion's not bad. It's the loading of the logs that's kind of brutal. You know? That's the brutal part. Is the actual loading. But like I said, we do it in multiplayer. We played when we played, oh my God, the frames. Yo, 4 combines and 4 auger wagons is not the strat, boys. When we played what's the map? The last DLC map. Erlengratz? When we played Erlengrat, we did all in-game basically logging. We did get a different log fork and we had a little log trailer, but the trailer didn't matter per se. Be the same as using a real normal trailer, it's just smaller. So yeah. Wow. Yo, Luke, thank you so much for watching all that stuff, man. If you are interested, Luke, I'm just throwing this out there, man. Hit up my YouTubes. If you want to go way back, it's on the main YouTube channel. I also post edited content there as well, like the Let's Play from this map. And like on the farm and monthly clip videos and stuff like that get posted to the main channel. And then the second YouTube channel is just where streams get posted. So if you want more SnowRunner content from like way back in the day, from when the game first came out, I believe that's on the second. It might be on the first channel still. I'm not sure. I kind of made a switch and like started a second channel, and I didn't move all the content from one channel to the other because that would have taken forever. I'm just saying. So we can't do that, but yeah. But if you're interested, man, there's tons there. I got over 5,000 videos, I think, on my main channel. So there's plenty of stuff there, my guy, if you're interested. Just saying. What is it with crazy stuff happening not too far from me? Sirens are out again, boys. Be-do-be. That's not the siren they use here, but you know. Why do we have 3 full combines right now? Come on, auger wagons. Come on. Yeah, like I said, if you're interested, man, there's tons of content on the YouTube channels. All the streams get posted to the second channel. It takes a few days nowadays, but I also upload them in like high quality, so that's why it takes so long. But yeah. Or because I stream too much and I don't have time to upload it all. That's really what it is. That's okay though. YouTube is blocked on your Chromebook for school. I got you, my guy. All good. All good. Need 100 mile. Nah, 100 mile an hour tractor. No. Maybe, but no. It probably wouldn't stop. You'd have to throw a boat anchor out. You know? Especially when you get this thing full. This bin holds 200,000 liters, so. Holy Hannah Montana. Can you imagine that in real life? Good God. You'd only go that fast when you were empty, probably. And then the bin would be bouncing. You know? The bin would be bouncing around like crazy. Come on, come on. See that precision, guys? Man, it hurts to be that awful. Or something. Just saying. Alright, truck is back. That's fine. It's the one downside of running a truck on Courseplay. You constantly know that it's waiting to be filled. Alright, what is going on here? We must have just been emptying. It's like, yeah, buddy's empty. Okay. That's what it was. Everybody was emptying. Everybody was emptying. How did I create a bot called Puma Plow Bot? So Puma Plow Bot is actually just a Twitch channel. A Twitch account. Okay, that's all the bot actually is. What am I planting next? I don't actually know yet. Probably like... Chat, I'm gonna go change my underwear. Did that scare anybody besides me? Was it just me? That hit extra hard. J-Dog, how you doing, man? Thank you for the biddies. I'm gonna use that money to buy me a new pair of underwear. How you doing, J-Dog? I haven't seen you in a hot minute, man. What's poppin', bro? Leonard, 100 miles an hour in a tractor would be terrifying. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's some things that just shouldn't go that fast, you know? And that's one of them. Whew. Dude, that got me good. Appreciate it, Jen. Oh my goodness. All right, who's not moving? Why are we not moving? Okay, everybody's moving. There's this guy here. But we're good, guys. We're moving in and grooving. I think this combine up here is about to move down to his next chunk as well, which is good. You almost choked. That's not good. Don't choke. It scared me for sure. Oh my goodness. I'm awake now. Old man's golf cart, 100 miles an hour. Let's go. Doesn't sound like a good idea either. Didn't JCB build that tractor that goes like 150 or something? That's not a real quote unquote tractor. It is, but it isn't, I guess. My goodness. I'm shook after that. Or something. Man. Plowing 150. Wow. Yeah. All right. Interesting. Man. RC stuff that goes that faster. Oh my goodness. Some of that that's crazy. That's crazy. Jarhead, you missed it. J-Dog did the jump scare and it like I didn't jump. It just kind of like it shook me, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just kind of got me, bro. Not gonna lie. Anyway, so the bot. Back to the bot program. I run a program called, what is that called? Streamlabs Chat Bot. And basically you have a Twitch account and you have this program and you sign into the Twitch account through the program. And then you can set up like all your commands and all that stuff. It's a program that you run. Streamlabs Chat Bot. And then technically, like if you guys do the No Kid Hungry thing and Carson's name pops up, then he's running a bot on his end too. So like I run a bot here and then it's a web-based bot for him, but it's still a bot. So. You have an RC car that goes 35 miles an hour. I always wanted to get into like a faster, high-end like RC. When I was a kid, man, I really like would save up all my money and just spend it on RC stuff. Back in the day when we had Radio Shack, I used to buy, I think they were called X mods, X something. I don't know. I still have them though, but they were little RC cars that you could like modify parts. They had like a whole parts catalog there, or like a whole parts thing. You could like you can do motor swaps, tires, suspension. You could make them 4-wheel drive. X mod, was that what it was? I forget what it was. It was like RC cars from Radio Shack. They were fire. So yeah. I don't know most of my moderators personally. No, I don't know Carson personally. Radio Shack was pretty lit back in the day. Was it an X-Max? No, X-Max is like the real ones, right? I'm Googling. No, that wasn't what it is. But it was something. I forget what it was. But it was great. It was a lot of fun back in the day. I have two. I had a Nissan Skyline. A Skyline. I had a Nissan Skyline. And then I had a Nissan 350Z as well. No, J-Dog. It has burned in flames and never again. I'm done with Minecraft. Some more stuff kind of went down a little bit and I got salty and I'm done with it, bro. Yeah, Traxxas makes some really cool stuff, Pepper. A lot of YouTube people mess with that, like Roman used to all the time. I got you, Pepper. I probably won't, but like it'd be cool to have it, you know. It was replaced by Rust, kind of, Sean. Yeah, kind of. It's not stuff I'm going to talk about. It's just I could see something going down a similar path that we've already been down like twice before, and instead of letting it get to that point, I just pull the ripcord and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So like if I play Minecraft again, it'll be single player. It will be single player. So yeah, and the other thing is I actually don't like the whole Nether update thing. I don't like the Nether update at all. I'm just saying. I'm not a fan. I gotcha. I would like to, probably someday I would like to get like a big RC truck. Decent size, something big tires so I could like, you know, go tooling around the farm with it. Canadian, I am actually really good with my mods that I have, my guy, but thank you. Rust is better than Minecraft. It has less drama too. Just saying. Just saying. So much less drama. Oh, we're pathfinding somewhere. Oh boy. It's the one downside of running all these auger wagons on Horseplay. The frames. The 17, 13 frames kind of, you know. It's the 13 frames for me. You know? But yeah. Actually, I've always wanted like the gas powered ones, but I'm good. So my dad owns 5 acres of the old family farm. If that makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna run you. I've been talking to Dad a lot about like the history of my farm and stuff lately, because it's fascinating to me, you know. So my great grandma's dad, so he would be my great grandpa, right? He bought the original 100 acres that ended up being the farm that my dad grew up on. My dad still owns 5 of those original 100 acres. That makes sense? Okay, so those 5 acres that we own, we rent out to the farmers about 3 acres. And yes, it does get planted. Yes, it is productive soil still, those 3 acres. The rest of the 5 acres is where our buildings, our grass, our garden, that kind of stuff. So we rent them about 3 acres. So we get a little rent check every year. It's nothing to write home about, trust me, but it's yeah. So we still have our 995, which is this tractor here. Stand by, wait for it. This tractor right here. This is the corn that's behind there. That's actually part of Dad's 5 acres right there. So like Dad will get a rent check when that corn sells for that corn. He hasn't gotten it yet because I haven't sold the corn yet, but eventually. So yeah. It's pretty freaking cool, you know? Canadian, I'm good, man. Thank you for throwing your name in the hat. I appreciate it. Just don't ask for it. And I know you're not. You're just I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Just saying. Your grandparents own 1,500 acres. Holy cow, that's a lot of land. Right? Okay, so my great grandpa, he bought the first 100, and then over the years, like my great grandma bought land, my great grandpa bought land. Like I don't know what the deal was, but they would just like randomly buy land. And then when my grandpa was farming it, he had 180 acres. That's all my grandpa ever farmed, was 180 acres. And he made a pretty good living off of it, actually. I mean, he did well for himself over the years, let's be real. Wasn't like a billionaire or anything, you know, billionaire, but he did okay, you know. But yeah, so when he died in 2005, my dad's brother and dad's sister, so my aunt and uncle, they decided that they wanted money instead of basically to keep the land. Because ideally we would have kept the land and rented it out because we didn't have any equipment to farm. Grandpa had a retirement auction in 1996. So from 96 to 2005, actually Zach's, Zach that's in here all the time that we totally don't make fun of at all. His family actually rented the farm. This guy's gonna go drive in the field in the water. He's gonna drive in the water. We'll just shut him down and go move him manually. But Zach's family, you got 20 acres, rent 15 guy, nice. But Zach's family actually rented it from 2000 or from 90, kind of 95, more 96. They helped Grandpa the last little bit there, plant soybeans and stuff like that after, because we had flood in 95. Wait, where was that guy actually driving to? Because he's not driving this way. Where's he actually going? Because he's not coming this way. He should be going this other way. Where was his? Well, his path's taking him that way somewhere. Where was that? That's his path right there that he's on. It's this marker out here in the water. Not going to let him drive in the water. But figure this out. Ninth generation, same farm. That's awesome. Yeah, so like the old family farm of like my first immigrants that came over, that is still in the family. My dad's cousin ended up with that. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to stay in the family once he passes. He's in his like late 70s. Sean, I do need to fix the water issue. You know what? We can see if we can fix it. We can see. Okay, this is where he's going. This is his next pass. Okay. 7th gen, same farm. Awesome. Awesome. This is his next pass way over here for some reason. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. All right, what's going on here? We got stuckage. And nothing's really going on here. Never hurts to kind of just go through and look at everything on course play once in a while, you know? It just doesn't hurt to do that. Where's your guy? This is his, that's the broken one. Okay. Okay. Can't really do anything about him. Oh. You're the one. You're the guy. It's you. Bet you he's going to that combine. No? Broken guy's going over there. Okay. Broken guy's going. Okay. But we'll get this guy empty, and then we'll tell this guy to go back on course play. And tell him to skedoodle. So yeah, the original family farm of like the first immigrant with my last name, the first guy that came over, like the male bloodline here, you know, that's still in the family. His my dad's cousin, like I said, he ended up with that. Not sure how that happened over the years, but it did. So actually, I know how it happened because it went to like the oldest son every time. My grandpa wasn't the oldest son in the family. That's what it was. So yeah. VIPs basically get to post links, and I think they can still talk. If we're like in emote only mode, I think they can still type too. It's just a little way to recognize the people that are here like all the time, and you know, the people that I trust to like post links and not just go on a rant and posting, you know, like say inappropriate links or posting just a bunch of random stuff. But the biggest thing is like when I'm like, hey, you know, or there's a DLC coming out or something. It's like, hey, post a link to that DLC. They can do that. Not everybody can post links. That's really the biggest thing. So yeah. Plus, it just gives you that little highlighted, you know, little star or whatever it is in chat. Just kind of neat, you know? Now, the problem with VIP is some people feel like they can just post whatever they want. It's a diamond. That's what it is. Some people feel like they can just post whatever they want, and that kind of gets annoying, not going to lie. Like when you're just posting, like, say, a random Amazon link that has nothing to do with what we're talking about, it's like, why? What good does that do? You know? That's kind of weird, but yeah. Would I consider myself tech savvy? A little bit. Little bit. I mean, I've built this setup, so I mean, a little bit. Just a smidge, maybe. That's not a lot. A little bit. A little bit, yeah. Just a little bit. I built both my computers. I mean, honestly, building computers is basically adult Legos. Kind of spendy, kind of easily to break adult Legos. So I mean, it's not too bad. But I'm not like the most tech savvy person in the world, but I'm also not like the worst person with that kind of stuff. Why? What's up? Don't ask me to, like, you know, build the flux capacitor or anything, you know. Just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah. All right, close that. So thanks for the 5 biddies. Appreciate the 5 biddies. Biddies. 5 biddies. Much appreciated. Anyway, back to this weather that's coming, guys. We got some weather. Raining right now. Been raining all day. But now they're saying 28 degrees for the high on Sunday. 28. We might end up at the farm. The cold weather's really not going to hit till like Tuesday night. Well, 13 on Saturday night. That's pretty darn cold. I don't know. If we don't go to the farm Sunday, guys, I'll stream. But if we do, then I won't. I don't know. 'Cause we're definitely going to come home and watch the game. I'm kind of excited for the game. Go Chiefs, go, baby. How about them Chiefs? You know? That's what I'm about. How about them Chiefs, boys? Just saying. So I'll definitely be home for that, but I'm not going to stream during the game. We did that years ago. Who was here for that Super Bowl stream? No, Sean. No. No, Sean. No. Sean, do you remember that? We did a Super Bowl stream. Or sorry, the big game stream. I can't say the other one, you know? Dude, can you imagine? We did a big game stream where we like sat and watched the big game and played. We didn't stream it, of course, because that would have gotten us in trouble. You were here, Leonard? I was at the old setup, the old studio. I don't live on the farm. I actually never lived on the farm. My dad grew up on the farm. Probably he moved out when he moved to college. And he met my mom in college. Oh, wow, Sean. I don't know. You were here, Sean. I remember that. Dad moved off the farm when he went to college. He met my mom in college. They got married when they were still in college. And so he probably, he moved off the farm when he was in college. My grandparents lived on the farm until 1985? 1985 or 6, something like that. They moved to town. Okay. And then, let's see, they moved to town, and then sometime after they moved out of the farm, a guy was renting the farmhouse. And then the farm went through the flood of 1993, which we had 6 feet of water on the farm, so it obviously was in the house. The guy that was living there at the time, he fixed up the house. Grandpa paid for it, but like the guy did all the work. So like saved a lot of money. And then the flood of 95 happened, and the guy was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm going. And he went and like bought high ground and lived on the high ground. Still lives on his other place where he's living now, or lived after that. So nobody lived in the house. Nobody fixed up the house after the flood of 95. Flood of 95 wasn't as bad. We didn't get quite as much water in the house. But nobody put any money into the house or anything after the flood. And from 1995 to 2005, the house just stood there, and every time we'd get a gust of wind, a shingle would fall off, piece of siding would fall off. Half or the whole one end of the house didn't have any siding on it for, you know what? I can show you pictures of the house. You guys want to see them? Tampa has Brady and Gronk. Yeah, they don't throw to Gronk but one time a game, so I don't know how much of a thing Gronk is, you know? Just saying. Mrs. Professor, it's going quite well. We are harvesting the big field. How you doing today? Welcome on in. We're harvesting the 600-acre field right now. So, yeah. Did Brady win that one, Sean? Oh, that's kind of funny, yo. That's whack, man. But I do have pictures. If you guys want to see the farmhouse, I can show you a picture. But nobody put any money into it. And after my grandpa passed in early 2005, the end of 2005 into 6, we tore it down. So it was basically termites holding hands at that point. Water damage that was just insane. So. Canadian, I don't really have a video or anything. Nothing with this setup that shows you everything. The only thing I really show is the flex cam. I don't really show anything like where the PCs are and stuff. To be honest, it's like super wire vomity. And I don't show it off. Because you don't need to see all the wires, you know? Oh, wow. Katy Perry was halftime. That was the whole Left Shark controversy, wasn't it, that year? Because that was like the only time Katy Perry was halftime, right? Because, baby, you're a firework. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. I remember that. Yes, Mrs. Professor. I'll probably set that up tonight when I go to bed. To be honest. Because if I set up one loading wagon, he shouldn't ever get stuck or anything, you know? Because if he's only one, he shouldn't ever have problems. So. Zip test for the win. I just don't care to take the time to cable manage like everybody does online, you know? And actually, I saw a TikTok video where they're like, my cables are messy because I use my setup. These setups that are like super... These setups that are super cable managed where you don't see any wires, they don't use their setups. They're just there for show. At least that's my opinion. A dolphin named Nick that's picked the last 6 Super Bowls correctly? I have no idea. I have no clue. Is there? How would a dolphin pick? What? I mean, dolphins are pretty smart, but like, you know, I used to watch Flipper. I remember. I was there. But yeah, Canadian, I don't really have a setup or a video for the setup. This setup is kind of like, it's kind of weird, and like, I don't really want to show you guys the whole thing. I mean, to be honest, I just don't want to. So I do have a setup video from back in the day. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I do have a setup video from way back in the day where it was in my room. But even that, I didn't really show you guys everything, you know? We actually had setup videos from the old setup over at my brother's. There's videos of that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, baby picks the Chiefs. Let's go. I'm there. Nah, Canadian, don't be sorry. Gosh. I know you're Canadian, but you don't have to be sorry. It's all good, bro. But actually, yeah, and those, God, those are so cringy to watch. The old setup videos from the old setup over at my brother's house. Man. You talk about wire vomit. Because we had PCs and Xboxes hooked up then. Right, Mrs. Professor? Flipper was great. The dolphins from Florida. I gotcha. No, Sean, I thought it was an elusive Missouri River dolphin. Come on. Of course it's from Florida. I mean, I know there's aquariums that have dolphins, but you know what I mean. Come on. Kind of funny. Mrs. Professor. Oh, I can drop some names of shows and show my age if I really want to. Now, most of the stuff that, like, if I mentioned the name of it, I didn't really watch it when it was, like, say new or on, like, the first time. I watched, like, on, what was it, Nick at Night or whatever. I can remember watching, like, Lucy and, like, oh, goodness, what was another one? Lucy was a great show. Oh. There you go, Sean. I can remember watching, like, what's the name of that show? Why aren't you going, bud? I can remember watching, like, oh my God, why can I, Chips. I used to love Chips. Who used to watch Chips? F Troop, Get Smart. God, there's another one. Remember, there's so many. Gilligan's Island. Yeah, Gilligan's Island was a great show back in the day. Love that show. I used to watch all that stuff. Nick at Night was like, I watched it all the time. My mom used to watch all that stuff, so watched a lot of that with her. Okay, frames, come back, please. Frames, come back. You can blame it all on me. I love Chips. Chips was like my favorite show back in the day. Chips was the bomb. Have you tried to watch it, like, since you're an adult, Leonard? I tried one time and I was like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, no, you're good, Leonard. You have VIP, so you can post that. It doesn't matter. If you didn't have VIP, it would time you out for a second. But it's all good. It's all good. Never really watched Duke. I didn't watch Duke. Mom and Dad weren't into Dukes of Hazzard. Andy Griffith. We can go real old school. The Andy Griffith Show. Watched that one a little bit. Oh, it's terrible. I tried to watch it like back in the early 2000s, and because it was on like Netflix, and I was like, yeah, man, I want to watch Chips, bro. I made it like half an hour in, and I was just like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. How did I used to like this? I'm just saying, it was so stupid. There you go. You're welcome. I'll never do that again, okay? I swear. I probably will, but you know. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, I just, like I said, never really got into Duke. I watched the movie with, like, Jessica Simpson. You know. Yeah. Twilight Zone. I don't think I ever watched that one. It's something about, now you've entered the Twilight, something like that, right? I really watched that one. Beverly Hillbillies, used to watch that one. Yep. That could be the intro for the next clip video. Somebody got that. I didn't think to hit my clip button fast enough. MASH. Great show. MASH was fantastic. If I see MASH on today, I'll still watch it. Just saying, MASH was great. Yeah, you know, Hot Lips Houlihan, you know. Oh, man. Power Rangers? Oh, no. I used to be a big Power Rangers fanboy. My brother was a bigger fan, and I just kind of like thought he was, you know, he's my older brother, of course. I'm the youngest one, so anything he liked, I was like, yo, bro, that's super cool. I used to watch Power Rangers. Captain Planet. Used to watch that one a lot too. Our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. Yep. Good old Baywatch. I watched a little bit of that back in the day. I was probably a little young for that one. But yeah. I remember watching it. The movie was really dumb. With The Rock. I think I lost brain cells that day. When I went to watch that one. But that's okay. I also speaking of dumb movies, I saw Dude, Where's My Car in theaters, so my dumb movie standard is pretty low, you know. When it was on Boomerang, Sean, nice. Nice, yeah, good old Captain Planet. Captain Planet was the jam, you know. It was awesome. All right, I know we have full combines. We're moving and a grooving here, boys. Just saying. Yep. Was it a great movie? Man. Well, what does mine say? Tommy Boy? Oh my God. Tommy Boy's great. That era of Adam Sandler with like Tommy Boy, Billy Madison, what's a couple more of those? Just like that era of Adam Sandler is fantastic. Even all the way up to like Big Daddy. Big Daddy was probably one of the last like really good Adam Sandler movies. I haven't seen that probably since it came out in theaters, Leonard, but man, great movie. Dude, Where's My Car? I feel like you need a bag of Funyuns and, you know, some green stuff to really enjoy that movie, you know? Just saying. Happy Gilmore's another one. Great movie. Like that era of Adam Sandler was just hilarious. Just saying. Why are we always full? Do I need to adjust my numbers? I didn't do that on these, did I? Okay. Trent, I always get this confused. Which number do I adjust? The top or the bottom one? Although if it's the bottom one, he's only is at 50, so, you know. Armor neck, you could take that out of context. But I'm glad to hear you're done plowed, my guy. Glad to hear you're done. That's good. That's good, Farmer Nick. At least they're pitter pattering, you know? Just saying. Yeah, the bottom one. So it's already at 50, right? So, like, I don't need to turn that down anymore, you know? Like, they should be moving to him sooner. Oh, that's the broken guy. Can't adjust him. Yeah, so, I mean, they're already set at 50, so. These combines kind of fill up kind of fast, you know? Come on. Yeah, man. That's what I thought it was. Oh, I'm sure you will, Farmer Nick. The cold weather they're talking about, man, I just dump a bunch of snow. I guess they're taking out. We were supposed to get 5 inches of snow over the weekend, and now it looks like they've taken that out for us, like, completely. So I don't know. It's so hard to listen to the weatherman sometimes, you know. Like, they were talking about this on our news last night. Like, yeah, and now it's like out of the forecast completely. So yeah, kind of weird. Kind of weird. But it's still raining, I guess. Might rain and then change to a little snow later today, but it's gonna be a big deal. shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, it's about done, I think. About done, rain / snowing. Not a big deal. Do, do, do. Got the Chip song stuck in my head now, guys. Wow, Farmer Nick. It's gonna be a little chilly. Little chilly coming. Just saying. Gonna be kind of cold. But that's okay. You've never heard of Chips? It was the California Highway Patrol is what it was. It was a show about 2 California Highway Patrol men. God, what were their names? Something Poncherello or Punch and something. What are we gonna do with all the straw? I'm gonna pick up all the straw, put it in storage. Michael Dorn was in it. Okay. Gonna pick it all up. I do have cows. So I actually have, well, it's not in that menu. It's in my seasons menu. So I do have sheep, which they don't take straw. I do have 900 cows. So of course they take straw, and actually I have horses and they take straw as well. So I don't really need all of it because it's a lot. Probably gonna end up selling a bunch of it someday. So it's one of those things. It's free, so I might as well pick it up and just throw it in storage, and then I'll probably sell a bunch of it someday. I'm down to like 100 tons in storage, so you know. Oh, it was Ponch and John, wasn't it? I would say it was probably John with an H, though, right? Probably, but I don't know. Frank Poncherello and John Baker. That's probably why I liked it so much, because like John, and then yeah, that's probably why I like this, because it's like me. You know? You picked up your barley straw and it came to 10 million liters. Wow. I'm running unit convert mods, so my numbers are kind of different. But right now, like I said, I'm down to 166 tons in storage, so that's kind of getting low for me. Kind of low. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the vlog. How's it going? Welcome on in. A dusting to maybe 2, so you'll probably get like 3 feet, huh? Jarhead, you'll probably get like 3 feet. They say a dusting, 3 feet of snow. Calling it now. You better go get all the milk, bread, and eggs, buddy. You're gonna be snowed in. At least you can make French toast, you know? It's actually kind of funny. Like, we went grocery shopping last night, and it just so happened that, like, you know, we got some bad weather coming, but it's all good. We kind of stocked up last night. It was really good. It was a good, healthy trip to the grocery store. It needed to happen for a little bit. I should have probably got some more ground beef. I only got 1 pack. Should have got some more. But that's okay. Just saying. Welcome to Ohio. That's right. Dude, it was almost summer here yesterday. I almost went outside and like took my jacket off. It was like 45, 50 degrees, sunny, not really windy. It was beautiful here yesterday. And then like Saturday, it's going to be like 8 degrees, you know? Like what? Fun. But you know what they say? They say this about Missouri, and I know they say this about other places. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It will be different. Am I still moving? This combine here is about to go to the next chunk, which is actually the already harvested, so I'll have to jump him down another chunk, which is not a big deal. could just let him go, but that would just take longer, you know. He would just drive back and forth with stuff that's already been harvested. So yeah. We got a big bragger. What? What? Custom. I mean, I'm harvesting wheat right now. This map, does this? I don't think this map has any multi-fruit, does it? What do we have? We have alfalfa. I think we have alfalfa, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, this map only has alfalfa, so not too bad. Not too bad. Just alfalfa. Oh, I'm sorry, Farmer Nick. I'm sorry. Dude, it was beautiful, though. It was beautiful. We actually turned off the main... We drained the main pipe at the farm yesterday. We haven't done this in a while, because it hasn't been that cold. Down at the farm, next to our pump house, we actually have... It's a concrete, like, foundation poured. And then there's a metal top on that. But below that, there's a, like a... I want to say it's like a 4 foot. It is 4 foot. It's a 4 foot clay pipe, and I don't know how like down how far in the ground it goes, but it's standing vertical. Standing vertical, and inside of the clay pipe, our well point goes straight down from inside there, and then there's a check valve right there and a drain. So we can drain the pipe that goes up to the pump house. We can drain that water back. And then in the summer or in the spring, we'll go and close the valve in the hole. We have a long wrench made, so we don't even have to get in the hole. But we finally shut that off yesterday. It's been a couple of years since we've done that. But with this cold weather coming, we figured we might as well drain that pipe back so that we don't have any issues. I got you, Farmer Nick. I know you're just playing, bro. I know. But, yeah, so we drained the main pipe yesterday at the farm because we're like, man, with this cold weather coming, this is just, it has the potential to be bad. So normally what we do is, or here lately what we've been doing is we drain our pump, we drain our tank. We have a, quote, old system at the farm. We blow that out. That's actually on my TikTok, us blowing that out. That's the I should call her video. Just saying. Then our other system's all frost-proof hydrants, so we don't have any issues there. But we'll blow that out too, because, you know. And then we have to disconnect our bathroom at the farm. We blow all that water line out too. So... -40 in mid-December. Oh, wow. So, like, the farm is pretty well ready for the cold temperature. And then we have our refrigerator that has, you know, beverages in it. So we actually normally would put in, like, a fluorescent trouble light, like you would plug in and work on your car with. We've been running one of those for a while in the fridge in the winter. So we unplug the fridge, plug that in. But... with it getting so cold, we actually put 2 C9 Christmas lights in there too. So between the trouble light and the 2 C9s, our fridge should be warm enough. Hopefully we'll find out probably like Wednesday. By the time we go down there Wednesday, it'll be like the coldest it's going to be. So hopefully everything's okay. So we've actually got we keep like Windex at the farm and like a degreaser cleaner, like an orange clean type product. So that stuff's in the fridge too, because we don't really want it to freeze. And then all of our drill batteries are in the fridge because the lithium batteries, they just don't like the cold. So we keep those in the fridge over the winter too. To keep them warm basically. And then obviously our beverages are in there, and there's actually some snacks in there too right now. Oh yeah. Try to keep it warm. It would make a nice hand warmer. Yeah. Yep. So let's see. Yesterday before we left the farm, I made sure to like unplug the fridge and then plug that in. I've got it running through like a breaker, so hopefully if there's any issues, it'll trip the breaker instead of like, you know, do bad things to the shed. But shouldn't be an issue. This is not the first time we've done this. We've had the light in the fridge quite a few times this winter already, but to put this 2 C9 bulbs in there, that's been a while since we've had to do that. But 2 C9 incandescent bulbs, they make enough heat. You seal up the door good. We've actually put a ratchet strap around the fridge before to keep the door shut real good. I didn't worry about that yesterday though. It was sealed up pretty good, so not too worried about it. So hopefully we don't have a mess when we go back and all of our sodas exploded. That first year we had a fridge down there again. It was like when Grandpa was farming, they had a fridge in the shop, especially when he like didn't live on the farm. So from like 80 something to 95 or whatever, they had a fridge. And I guess Grandpa would just unplug it and take everything out over the winter. But when we got our fridge down there, we just didn't think anything of it. God, that first year we had more exploded Mountain Dews, and those C9s do make a lot of heat, Farmer Nick. Yeah, they make a lot of heat. But that first year, good golly, we ran through so many. We'd go down and oh man, no, there's a huge mess. Then we're like, okay, we gotta start heating our fridge in the winter, you know, because otherwise it's just too much of a mess. So, but yeah, it keeps it pretty warm in there. And then like once you get there, if you want a cold drink, you just get it out and set it on the table when it's this cold and wait a few minutes, it'll be cold, you know. Yo, Dennis, what's up? What's poppin'? How you doing, man? How you doing? All right. This is gonna take forever to pick up straw, isn't it? Just saying. We're actually gonna rake it all too. That or I just steal the combine course. I could steal the combine course. Problem is that is though I can't save the combine course. So most likely what I'm gonna end up doing is I will have to I'll shut down the game later. And then when I start the game back up, I'll just set a what's it called? A rake, and just rake it all and then pick it up. Doing better. Awesome, man. Glad to hear it. How long would it actually take to rake this? Or we'll just grab a random tractor real fast. I'm curious. We have a rake over here. Do have a rake. All right, now this rake likes to lie a little bit. This is a modded rake. Oh, my frame rate. Oh, my frame rate. Oh, my frame rate. Oh, my. There we go. Something is pathfinding on Courseplay right now. We're just going to let it pathfind until we get our frames back, you know? You lost your grandpa January 11th? I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. Very sorry to hear that. Not fun. That is not a fun thing to go through. I've been there. It's not fun. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Pretty much, Farmer Nick. Let's go around 4 times. I'm gonna set this up just for funsies. Multi-tool 1. We actually need to turn this down. This thing lies on its width. We turn it down to about 19. Dang it. Don't click that button, John. Don't click that button, John. Don't do it. All right, rip computer. You guys ready? Hopefully it doesn't crash my game. I didn't save first. I should have saved first. Yeah, and to be honest, Farmer Nick, it doesn't matter what kind of computer you have. Like, pathfinding on Courseplay just kills. All right, let's just for funsies. Oh, don't turn that way, John Skinner. You're going to get caught again. See, once everything gets moving, though, my frames come back and it's fine. It's just that pathfinding that kills when it's trying to figure out, like, how to set up its course, you know? That's the part that kills. So, yeah. I think I mean, mostly it's course play, you know? I'm on the edge of glory. Let me save my game in case this breaks it. 'Cause I'm on the edge. Let's see. I know I shouldn't have to rake this, but I'm going to. Just saying. So that's going to take 8 hours to rake. That's going to take 8 hours. Maybe I don't want to rake it all. Maybe I just steal the combine course, huh? 8 hours just to rake? Oh my god. I'm going to set it up when I go to bed, and when I get up tomorrow, it's still going to be running. Oh my. Why do I use the class over something like a case quad track? So actually the Kloss tractors that I have, those couple Kloss tractors that I have, those are just my liming tractors. Okay. A quad track for me is like a seeding tractor on this map because I pulled the big seeders. These Fents are my auger wagon tractors. I have different tractors for different jobs. If that makes sense. I'm a run too much equipment kind of guy, you know? And I have 57. I had 70 million earlier today. I have $57 million, so it's not like I can't afford it. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. And then actually what you guys don't realize, I haven't really shown it off. Over here, there's a homestead that I made, a little yard, basically. Got some storage, a couple sheds, that kind of stuff. That's all case equipment. I have Magnums and, well, that's not a case, but I have Magnums and case combines sitting over here. Why can't I find oh, the combines are right there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hello. So basically I have like multiple, I have all the brands, you know? I got all of it. Right, Farmer Nick? Right, Leonard? You're not wrong. Hang on, chat. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry, my had to talk to me about something. It is kind of a weird flex, but see, I was using the 1050s, but I was needing the 1050s for line. Or actually, I had the 1050s on my plows. I've got too many tractors, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. It is kind of a weird flex with that Kloss. Besides, that Kloss tractor is really cool. I really like that Kloss tractor. It's big frame. It's a little light on horsepower, but it's a good tractor. You know, I needed something to line. I was actually going to buy smaller tractors, but they won't pull the hill over on that other field. So it is kind of a weird flex, though, isn't it? Yeah, didn't think about that. It is kind of strange, though. Yeah. Ooh, the wind. Wait, Arson, do you actually practice or no? I thought your wrist was broken. What happened to that? Or kind of broken. But hi from practice, Carson. What's up? Yeah, I really like the Kloss tractor. And then the other thing is, like, why don't I just use a quad track on the auger wagons? Because they're slow. That's why I don't use a quad track on an auger wagon. Too slow. So I'm a multiple. I should honestly go through my equipment and pare it down like a lot. You know? I really should get rid of a lot of equipment. Game would probably run better for me too. If I did that, but that's okay. I got you, Carson. Okay. All good. All good. Like I said earlier, I'll be around tonight. I get through dinner, come back out here, and I do need to make a video tonight, so I might make my video first. That's a winning idea. Make my video first, and then jump into TeamSpeak and hang out with y'all. Get my work done first, so I don't have to do the work at midnight tonight, you know? Just saying. Just saying. Sometimes, Leonard, yeah. It's called Magic. I'm pulling it with a Fenton 1050. That's a good size tractor. No bonus stream tonight. No bonus stream tonight. No. I got work I need to do. Right, Farmer Nick? No bonus stream, Leonard, but I will be in TeamSpeak, and I'm actually going to be messing around in SnowRunner tonight, trying to find a better truck. I need to figure out of the trucks that I have available to me, I got to figure out something better for that snow. You know? Nice, Trent. I watched it live. I probably won't watch the one tonight live because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning or 4:30 or something. John Combs. I'll take it. Habit. I'll take it, bro. They say nothing lasts forever. That's all you get. Apparently there was an update on the Rust server today. Sometime today. Got an email a little while ago. Let's see, when is that next rocket launch? Let me go into next space flight and check. That's about all I know. New album? I don't know, man. Oh, that's at 3:31 this, like, tonight, tomorrow morning. So yeah, I don't think I want to be up at 3:31 still. I'm going to try to go to bed before that launches, you know? Yeah, I think that's the strategy. Try to go to bed before that launches, you know? I'm just saying. They said nothing lasts forever. I'm gonna stop singing, okay? I'm gonna stop singing. Probably won't, but you know. You know what, Farmer Nick? Sleep is for the weak, but I must be really weak because I like my sleep. I think I'm going to record the video right after dinner tonight and then get that rendering and stuff so that then I can like play SnowRunner and maybe some Rust. I have like 4,000 scrap on Rust. I might need more for tomorrow. Because like we're going to be buying boats and helicopters and all that kind of stuff tomorrow. It's going to be great. I want to fly a heli. See how fast I can die, but like I want to fly a heli, you know? I'll probably die really fast, but yeah. And then I guess maybe after tomorrow, I don't know, like we probably, oh no, Leonard, probably need to start talking about if we're going to do a server wipe on Rust or not, you know? It's kind of up to like the people that play Rust, not so much up to me, you know? I don't really care either way if we do it or not. So yeah. All right, Farm Nick, thank you. Appreciate it. Got you, Trent. Yeah. Mrs. Professor, you're welcome. That app is amazing. Well, Sean, honestly, a lot of servers in Rust, they wipe once a week. So put auto tune on it. No. What am I, Timmy? You guys are gonna like make me into a musical star like Timmy? If I need to do some body rolls, you know? Not gonna see that, by the way. Not gonna happen. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, no problem, Mr. Professor. I'm all about the next space flight app. If you guys are interested in space flight at all, download the app. It's great. You get alerts on your phone when a rocket's gonna go, and get to see some cool pictures on there. And the history too. The history part's kind of cool. It tells you like so many years ago today they launched this or launched that or space shuttles or whatever. Next space flight. It's really cool. If you guys are looking it up, it's got a purple background with a white rocket on there. Is the picture. Just saying, it's pretty cool. It's a nice video. Going to be bailing. Oh God, no! I'm not bailing all this straw. Can you imagine? Oh, yo, I'm fat. What's up? I would assume that's Whips doing that, Farmer Nick, but he comes up with some good ones. He comes up with some bangers, you know? For sure. Yeah. I mean, Carson would probably put that as mine too, but I don't know if I want that. Not really gonna stop. I mean, he does what he does, you know? Just saying. Yeah, we're gonna fill this auger wagon. Come on. Maybe. All right. Oh, okay. We are full. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, I'm on. But yeah, I'll get my recording done, then I'll come in too so we can hang out. Bob Shrimp. That's great, Farmer Nick. Ad update? What map update? What map update? Confused. Yeah, I'm thinking about Rust. I don't know. We'll see if we do a new map or not. You know? Oh, like this map. Like that map? What's the difference? Harvest update. Captain's log, 2 hours, 47 minutes. Something like that. Yeah, 2 hours. Close enough. We're still harvesting. We have a long way to go and a short time to get there. Or something. So with one harvester, this would take 12 hours, I think is what it said. So with 4, if we can keep, they've been doing an okay job of moving, you know? Farmer Nick, I wouldn't say that, but I would say like a little bit with our map that we're on. Just because like, I feel like that game is kind of meant to be played like setup. And then just like, it's like, okay, we have a cool base setup. You know, our house is pretty sick, I think. But like, there's things we could do different in a new map, you know? Or like, go build in a different location, go build in the snow, and then have to deal with that challenge of keeping warm. Otherwise, you know, yeah, so you got to put heaters in and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I just wouldn't say I'm bored with it, but I don't know. It's just been fun, you know? I actually might finish this on stream and be on time for dinner. Yeah. I hopefully. Oh, I need to go over there. What am I doing? Hopefully I will. Yeah. We could go back to a full-size map, Permanent. Yeah. It's not really up to me though. It's up to like the guys that play. I don't really care what we do. I just want to play the game and have fun. You know, if we go on a full-size map, we go on a full-size map. But see, like this time on a full-size map, I could probably like get a car right away. So then it's not as difficult to, you know, get from point A to point B. Where like by the time you get there, it's like, oh, it's nighttime already. Well, if you take a car, it's like, boom, you're there. You know? Next space flight. Next space flight is the app. I feel like we should almost have a space app command. I'll get Carson on that. We'll do that later. We'll get an app or a command together. Basically just tells you the name of the app, you know? Next space flight. And it's awesome. Just saying. But yeah, if we go back to a full-size map or a bigger map, I think they would too, Farmer Nick. But you know, I could actually get a car because I have that all researched now. I can make a pretty nice whip now, I think. I'm gonna be messing with that tomorrow night. Our plans, Bill and I were kind of brainstorming last night a little bit. We're gonna get a car. We're gonna go drive. We're gonna build a little house slash garage slash respawn point, and actually probably a place to put a boat as well. And then we're gonna go get the oil well. So we're spread out more. I don't really mind being close to everybody. The only thing that kind of sucks with that is cutting down trees, because once you really get after it, it's like there's no trees left. You know? So, yeah. But you know, like, think about this, like, with us having our tech trees unlocked now, literally night one, we could probably have electricity at our house. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be kind of cool. So, like, yeah, we got electricity sooner on, or faster, sooner, whatever, on the second map. But on the third map, if we go to one, we could probably have our house wired up the first night. You know, because all it takes is finding some, find a laptop or two and scrap them out and make you some solar panels or make you a windmill. You know, and the thing I like about our map we're on right now is the scrap is so, like, all those barrels are so concentrated that I really like that. So it makes, like, gathering and stuff a lot faster and easier, you know? Yeah, we can do it faster. We can do it different. It'll just be like a whole different experience, you know? So, am I going to stream it as much as I did, like, when we first started playing it? No. Obviously, I didn't stream it Monday. You know, our Tuesday night, we played SnowRunner both nights. I do want to start getting back into, you know, SnowRunner, American Truck, more of the kind of random stuff. I wouldn't mind playing golf with your friends one of these nights, you know? I don't know, just keeping the variety alive, you know? But obviously with the focus on Farm Sim, because Farm Sim's my jam. Okay, so this combine's actually not doing anything. Okay, yeah, you're not doing anything, bud. Alright, we'll take you that way. We'll take you this way. Alright, so this is the only problem with setting this up like this, is sometimes the combines aren't going to do anything. So you just need to kind of move them around a little bit, but not a big deal, you know? Actually, that is a thing, Farmer Nick. Yeah, you can get a tanker or you can get a box. Like, it's pretty cool, man. Tomorrow night. That's why I need to go back in tonight and just keep scrapping. Literally, I played for like 2 hours last night. All I did the whole time was scrap. Okay, I did go to the casino for a minute, but the rest of the time I scrapped. And scrapped and scrapped and scrapped and scrapped and scrapped. Like, I did a ton of scrapping last night. So, yeah. Frame rate, please. Habit. The only thing I don't like about that is like, what if I don't want to play that game? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it says play Transport Fever and I'm just like, I'm not really into it, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's my thing, you know? It's like, sometimes I don't pick what I'm going to play till that day, honestly. But yeah. Holy cow, Trent. And that's just a beta, right? So, like, the update's not out yet, right? I probably won't download the beta then. I'm a really big beta guy. Just saying. Then spin again. Nah. I don't know. Like I said, if I find a different truck for SnowRunner, I'll be playing a lot of SnowRunner here soon. Cause like the Yukon map, I know it's cheating. I know. But looking at the Yukon map on that website, dude, I can't wait to play Yukon. It looks good. It looks really good. Same. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Combine working on that chunk, and then he's working there a little bit, so I need to go like way down here. Way down here somewhere. All right. I got you, Trent. All good. I got you, bro. It's all good. Let me know how they are, man. This is the button I need right here. Okay, we'll probably, because that guy's about done, so he'll come down to this chunk, so we'll move this guy down to this next chunk down here. Where's the center of this chunk here? Where is the center? Center might be right there. That is the center, so we need to back up. Okay. Have I ever done a small map with small old stuff? Alpine doesn't count. Not in 19, no. I could start that, yeah. American truck update. Leonard, the new axles and stuff for ATS. They're giving all the trucks more chassis options. Well, so see, there's two ways to go about picking this straw up, right? So one way is to steal the combine course, but the problem is I'm gonna have to turn the map off. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the map off to get the combine because that auger wagon's broken, right? That auger wagon's broken, so to get him truly like out of the way and out of the field and everything, I'm gonna have to turn off the map. So I could set the map back up on the, or I could just adjust the width of the thing, of the loading wagon, or I could rake it all. You know, yes, they are, Farmer Nick. So honestly, I wouldn't mind raking it all, because then I could get like, it seemed like it was going to do like nice east-west rows instead of these like weird angles. And then honestly, like where the combine piled it, I could see a tractor and a loading wagon actually getting stuck there. So I could actually see that being a problem, you know? Yeah, lift axles added to most semis. Yep. I do not have a link for the mods that I'm currently using, but if you want our multiplayer mods, which is like way less, there is a link in Discord. It's in the FS server thing. Click on the pin post at the top. That has our multiplayer mods, but like I said, we're not using a lot there. It does actually have this. No, it doesn't have this Coolamin bin. It has the mother bins, though. The Coolamin mother bins. But all the mods I'm using now, I don't have a link for because it would be way too many. So yeah. All right, Mrs. Professor, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. You have yourself a fantastic afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon for you. It's afternoon for me too. Anyway, have yourself a good afternoon. We'll catch you later. Have fun with those errands. Thanks for stopping in. So I think I will rake it all because is that rake course still set up? It's not. Okay, hang on. Let me look into this a little bit. So if we set this rake course back up, guys. Remember, I want to turn down the width because it actually lies. It does not do all that width. Turn that down to 19. 4 times around the field to give plenty of end rows. Let's set this back up real fast. Let's set this back up. The mother bins are in Discord. The field bins, no. The mother bins, yes. So this would actually be a more efficient way, in my opinion, of picking up the straw because they're not angled rows. So I might just rake it all. We could just start the rake now, just to do the end rows, you know. Because actually, what I need to do is I need to rake and pick up the end rows before I let it rake the rest of the rows. Because if it rakes the rest of the row, you know, I'm not going to do this now. Look how laggy it is already. Nope. We got to get another auger wagon or 2 off course play before I start this, guys. Just saying. I might go down to 3 combines here in a few minutes. And then we can talk about doing that. Because if you think about it. What are we doing here, buds? You dummies. But if you think about it, if I get a couple auger wagons, of course, play that'll help a lot.